There's a need for what we're doing in Ontario. There's a lot of places like mine. Basically, it's a rehab center. It's taking in animals that need a little bit extra care, you know, training, house training, behavior modification, dogs that may have been put down in shelters and pounds because they just weren't right for families. And in turn, what I do is I have families come, I interview the families, and I match the right kind of animal with the right kind of home. You're an active family, you're going to get an active dog. You're a quiet family that likes to sit around at home, you're going to get a quieter dog. So regardless of the dog's age, it can be rehabilitated. We bring vet care up to par, and that's what this foundation has helped with today. You know, just making the world a better place is what we're after.
All the dogs have different personalities, they're all different, and when you finally find the right family for the one dog that even has come close to your heart, it's just overwhelming watching them come from nothing or a bad situation and going into a really good situation. It's just heartwarming.
You spend a lot of time, they talk your ear off, and I know that now because I help with adoptions now as a result of my experience with adopting, and so you really get a good feel of where the dogs come from in so much as they know.
We don't always need foster homes, but when we do need a foster home, it's because the dog it's down on its weight or it's not coping well in the foster or the shelter environment. So it needs to go into a home. And at that point, if the dog fits the home, we kind of set it up. And personally to foster, it's nice to do something a little bit beyond what I do here and to be able to give that one-on-one time. I love training dogs and I love working with them, so it just helps me do that as well.
It's literally run by just donation and community support. If we didn't have the community support and donations from all around Ontario, she wouldn't be able to do it. We couldn't run. I mean, all the food's donated, any money that we receive from adoption fees, which is even less than half of their medical fees, covers to pay all the bills here. She doesn't get a paycheck for doing this. It all goes to the animals.
We can be found on Facebook, All Heart Pet Rescue, Powassan, Ontario. We have a website, OntarioPetRescue.com. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to have you come out and volunteer and certainly help us make a difference.